that off. Okay, I'm gonna be building a pull-out drawer that's gonna be on some bed frame wheels and a drawer slide that is gonna lay flat. So this is a drawer slide that I used, and it kind of, I had to replace it. It was kind of falling apart, but that was when it was working this direction. I'm going to lay it flat, and it's merely going to keep my drawer from sliding straight. And I'm going to use 2 of them. So I'm going to show you how I build this drawer. It needs to be 26.5 inches or 25.5 inches deep. So I've just got these simple 1x4s or whatever they are. They're only 3/4 inches thick. So I'm going to cut these to length, and I'll probably use 2x4s or cut those 2x4s down into 2x3s to make the edges, and then mount the drawer slides and the wheels on the bottom. So I'm gonna do this on time lapse, so you don't have to watch me every minute. Okay. Here I just cut one board to length, and I'm using it as a template. And then I always use my speed square to draw a square line across that I can cut on. So I have an accurate and square cut for all my boards. Here I'm ripping a piece just to get the right depth for the drawer, and now I'm putting on a piece to screw all the boards together and mount them, and it's also gonna be the piece of wood that the drawer glide is, or drawer slide's gonna mount to. So it serves 2 purposes. And I'm measuring up my sides of the drawer as well. So what you saw me do is basically cut these boards to length. They're just 1x4s, and then I just screwed some pieces on the bottom here to hold them all together. And so this is going to be the bottom of the drawer, and then these drawer slides will mount to that, and then it'll mount to another board on the floor. So now I'm going to just cut the sides to length and screw those all in and make my box. So you see I'm using 2 different drills here. One has a countersink and a 1/8 inch drill bit on it. And I'm pre-drilling all these holes because I'm using 1x, which is only like 3/4 thick. And I don't know if it's 3/4, I think it's 1/2 inch thick. So if you put a screw in that, it just very easily splits. And here I'm now putting the drawer in the van and measuring it. And so okay, so I have built this drawer, and now I've got it set in here, and I think it sticks out a little too far. So I built it to fit the refrigerator, and I like that. That fits really nicely. But I built it so that water container could be my overflow, my gray water from my sink. And so I need 12 inches for that. But I can get away with one of these narrower ones. And so I think I'm going to take and cut this this drawer down a little bit so that it sits inside here. And then because it's going to be on drawer slides, and it's gonna pull all the way out twice as far. So I don't need it to be that far, because it's gonna do the same thing as this bench. So that's gonna slide underneath the bed, and then it pulls out. So this, I think, needs to go in a little more. So I get to rework it. That's the fun part of building camper vans. You get to build stuff, and then you get to take it apart and build it again. Don't you love it? It's so much fun. All right.